Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan SXT. And this, like most of our vehicles, is a mobility and wheelchair accessible van, so I'll get right to the conversion. This being the SXT, has the power trunk latch will pop open. If you ever want to make this manual or the door, you can do that as well. I did notice the power sliding door on the passenger side is working just fine. You can see, just to be honest with you, the one on the driver's side is not working. We're not going to look into that. Normally we sell these vans with manual doors anyways. I just wanted to show that to you. The conversion itself, very easy to use. I can run all this with 2 fingers. Gotta pop the conversion open. It's got a handle on either side. I'm going to use the handle on the passenger side over here. And watch here, I can do this with 1 finger. This is a brand new conversion. I can take this to the ground using just 1 finger. Very easy to operate. Very little to go wrong. The ramp itself is 34 inches wide. The entry is 56.5 inches. The interior is 58.5 inches of room. This van is ADA compliant, has 800-pound weight capacity. So yes, you can use this van for nursing home, taxi cab service, or of course for your personal or family use. The van has 8 tie-down points, 2 in the rear, 4 in the middle, 2 all the way up front. That's a total of 8 tie-down points. This van can hold up to 2 chairs at a time, or a wheelchair or a stretcher. It does have the spare tire. Between these front 2 seats, there's about 21 inches of room. So a lot of customers that are pushing, going to have 1 wheelchair in here. Their legs will kind of go in between these front 2 seats, and the bottom will sit right behind them. There's all sorts of ways we can configure these vans. Aftermarket seats we can put in that'll a little more narrow. There's ones that'll fold up out of the way. Of course, those are an upcharge. So let us know your needs. Let us know your measurements. We'll do our best to accommodate this van to make sure it fits all your needs. The dash appears to be in great shape. It does have the steering wheel controls, so that way if you're, whether it be you or your employees or your family driving, they keep their eyes on the road. It does have dual climate control. Driver can be 1 temperature, passenger can be a 2nd temperature. It's even got the rear air control, so the passengers in the rear can be a 3rd temperature. So after you've got all your passengers secure, by the way, the rear air control is there as well. Headliner looks like it's in really good condition. After you have all your passengers secure, come back out. Look, 1 finger, very easy to do. I tell our customers, if you can lift a half a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate one of these ramps. Close the ramp, and if you want to do the door, you can hit the button here. What I was talking about, you can also, if you're going to use this for a cab service, you're going to be using these doors all the time, you can hit the off button there, and all these doors become manual sliding doors, so they move quicker, less to break. The exterior walk around of the van is very clean. It's got the tinted windows in the rear. It's got the looks like matching Yokohama tires on it. These things look about brand new. It's got the 16-inch alloy wheels. And the reason I'm doing this in the shade, I'm not trying to hide anything from you. If we do it out in the sun on a hot day like this, these cameras will overheat and they'll shut off. So I like doing our videos and pictures in the sun as much as we can. You see now it's a manual sliding door. I like doing the videos in the sun as much as I can, but it's the time of year when they're so hot that they will shut our cameras down. So here we are. Very clean van. I'm not going to say it's a perfect exterior. You have to remember it's 7 years old, but it's a pretty dang nice looking van. I see a small blemish. Looks like someone put some touch-up paint there on the mirror. I'm sure it probably got dinged in a parking lot or something like that, but gosh, I can hardly find a dent on this thing. It's got the power seat as well. Works fine. I see 1 small crack in the shield there. You can see the current miles, 59,344. I'm going to start the van up. Starts up first time, every time. You can see all the dummy lights work, and then all the dummy lights go out. Let's pop the hood so you can listen to it run. Underneath the hood has a 3.6 V6. It idles smoothly. No signs of any damage. No signs of any rust. No signs of any leaking. We check all these things over before we buy. We don't want vehicles that have been all, that come out of the water. We don't want vehicles that have been in bad accidents. We don't want vehicles with salvage titles. We want to find nice, clean vehicles. You can see underneath, much of the same, very clean. No signs of any rust issues. Let's go around to the side as well. And the reason The reason we do this, the reason I'm laying on the ground when it's 100 degrees out, is because I want you to see what you're getting. I want you to, when you first lay eyes on this vehicle, whether you come pick it up or we ship it to you with our free shipping, I want you to say to yourself, that's exactly the van Jeremiah represented. So no matter who you're buying from, we hope it's us, but no matter who you're buying from, make sure they get out and do a video like this for you. You know, these vans, a lot of these I see them for sale up in New Jersey. I know who sells them. I know they're selling rust buckets. I know a lot of states that aren't going to pass inspection. Folks, if you buy a van that won't pass inspection in your state, you can't drive it. You just spent, what, $20,000, $25,000 on a van you cannot drive. So make sure whoever it is, they get out and make a 20-minute video, like 20-minute video like this for you. And if they won't do it, what are they trying to sell you? So buyer beware. We put in the extra effort. Before I take the van on the highway, we've tested all the power windows, power locks, power mirror over there, power window. Back driver's one. There's no power to this door. So this back driver's window does not work. I think there must be a power issue going to that door, probably the same reason the power sliding door doesn't work. Folks, at this price, it's not something I'm going to fix, just being honest with you. We can look into it at your cost if you want. Let's get the van out on the highway so you can listen to it run. Before we get it on the highway, it does come with one key fob. It has the power unlock and operates both the trunk and the slider passenger doors well if you want to run those power. We can get additional keys made at your cost, but let's get the van out on the highway so you can hear it run. Okay, the last portion of the video, I always like to get the vans on a test drive, get them out on the highway so you can hear the engine run, the transmission shift, and see that these vans are roadworthy. And you can see the van gets up to 65 miles an hour, no problems. I'm going to set the cruise about 62. Cruise control works great. I know there's a lot of companies out there you can buy mobility vans from. Please keep in mind we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. On eBay you can find us. We have over 500 positive feedback, 0 negative feedback. Folks, that's 500 people that said we did a great job, 0 people said we did a bad job. Reputation matters where you're buying from. We have no hidden administrative fees, no document fees. We give you a free 60-day tag. If you're talking with another dealer, ask them about those hidden fees. A lot of these dealers try to sneak $1,200 in on the back end on you. That is not how we do business. Ask yourself, do they have free shipping? Because we do. We pay the average shipping rate to your home or business at no additional charge to you. And then of course we get out and make these videos. Make sure they're making you a video. Know what you're getting. Anything can look pretty in pictures. If you buy a van off the internet and it look good in pictures and you get it, it's a piece of junk, don't say I didn't warn you. So, good hard brake coming down here. The van brakes nicely. No unusual vibration, no unusual rattling, no grinding, no squeaking. So the van's certainly not brand new. It has a few tiny issues. And the van's almost 8 years old. It's not perfect. It's low miles, looks good, good tires. Shifts smoothly, engine strong, cold air conditioning, body looks great, no dummy lights on, almost a full tank of gas. So we're not trying to sell perfect vans, but we're trying to sell very nice vans. We're trying to sell them with the best deal in the country, and that's exactly what we do. So if you ever want to come see one of our vehicles, please always give us a call. We know your time is valuable. Sometimes we're out doing things like this. We don't want to miss you. Give us a call, 316-262-VANS. Also check us out 24 hours a day, www.mobility316.com. Also, we are in Dallas, Texas now. Check out our Dallas inventory, www.bigtexmobility.com. And if you ever want to see one of our vans before you spend this kind of money, say you're in St. Louis or Tulsa or Dallas, call us. We can put the van on a trailer, bring it out to you before you buy. We can't work for free, but we can work for an affordable rate where everybody wins. Make sure you get to put eyes on the van before you buy. So as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.